Archive Secret Stories now opens file PR21. The device was cataloged as Patrol Radio Unit 1989 PR06. It wasn't supposed to work. No battery, no registered channel, and yet it powered itself at 2:13 a.m. Act 1. The Find. Officer Daniel Rhodes discovered the radio during routine clearing of an old storage room in the precinct. Dozens of boxes, 30 years of retired equipment, dust thick enough to muffle sound. The radio sat on top of a folder stamped "Do Not Issue Malfunction." There were no signatures, no initials, just a date, 8/14/1991. Rhodes kept the radio on his desk. He said he liked old tech and wanted to clean it up. Later, he told Internal Affairs, "I didn't turn it on. It did that on its own." Act 2. First Transmission. Night shift, 02:13 a.m. The station was quiet, only the ventilation system and the tapping of Rhodes' keyboard. Then the radio crackled. Not static, not cross-signal interference, but a voice. A man screaming for help. The sound stretched by distance, metallic, like someone yelling through a long steel pipe. Rhodes grabbed the radio. "Unit, identify yourself." The voice didn't answer. It kept screaming. Short breaths, wet sounds between the cries, like movement dragging across concrete. Dispatch checked every channel. "That's not us, Rhodes. You're tuned into nothing." The screaming lasted 11 seconds. Then silence. Act 3. The second night. The radio activated again. This time, not screaming, whispering. A trembling, broken whisper repeating one phrase. "It's coming up the stairs. It's coming up the stairs." Rhodes felt his chest tighten. The voice sounded like someone trying not to be heard, trying to hide. He pressed transmit. "Listen, do you need medical assistance? Where are you?" The whisper froze. Then a slow exhale came through the speaker, as if the person had realized they weren't alone. Who is this?" Rhodes exchanged a glance with the night sergeant. "This is Officer Rhodes. Identify." A long silence. Then the voice answered. "Rhodes? Daniel Rhodes?" Rhodes stumbled backward. No one outside the room should have known he was there. Dispatch confirmed again. "That's not a live channel. It's impossible." Act 5. The Confirmation. On the third night, the voice transmitted again. This time, the voice wasn't a stranger. It was Rhodes himself. Breathless, panicked, but unmistakably him. The others in the station froze. The voice on the radio said, "Rhodes, listen to me. Don't open the door." Rhodes stared at the device. His hand shook. His heartbeat pounded in his ears. "What? What door?" The radio replied instantly, "The one behind you." They turned. There was nothing, just the break room door slightly open. But Rhodes swore later he heard something on the other side, breathing in sync with his own. Act 5. The Incident. 2 nights later, at exactly 2:13 a.m., the radio emitted only low static, accompanied by something beneath the noise. Footsteps. Slow. Heavy. Approaching. Rhodes refused to be alone with it. He put the radio in an evidence locker. But at 2:13 a.m., the locker buzzer activated by itself, meaning someone had accessed it. Security footage showed the locker door opening. No one touching it, just opening. The radio was on again, and Rhodes's voice came through. I can't see it anymore. The lights are out. Listen, if you hear this, stay away from the door. It learns voices. The recording ended with a sound investigators still can't classify. A second voice, very close to the microphone, repeating Rhodes's final words, but slower, stretched, as if learning to pronounce them. Stay away from the door. Act 6, Disappearance. 3 days later, Officer Rhodes did not report for duty. His home was intact, cell phone on the counter, keys still in the front door. The only abnormality, the door to his bedroom was closed. And on the floor, directly in front of it, lay the police radio. The device was powered off, battery removed, still warm. Rhodes was never found. Act 7, Final Note. Technicians later confirmed the radio had no functioning circuitry. It could not transmit or receive. It could not power itself. It could not store audio. The last entry in the case file is a simple scanned note written in Rhodes' handwriting. No date, no signature, just 5 words. It knows I'm still here. File PR21 is closed. No further transmissions received.